Okay.
what other bills, but just make sure the clerks need to get it done.
Okay. So okay,
The first readers.
we'll do that. Okay, so you're getting the voting list? Yes. So good afternoon and welcome to our voting list number 11 for the Health and Government Operations Committee. Today is Thursday, March 23rd, 1:24 in the afternoon. We're going to start with the one withdrawal we have. Is there a motion? Is there a second? Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Any opposition? The bill is withdrawn. Let's start with Senate Bill 3, Senator Augustine, the 988 Trust Fund funding, and that is favorable, and it's Aaron and Bagnall.
It's identical to its cross-file.
Delegate Bagnall. I'll move favorable. Is there a second? Any discussion or concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Let's move on to Senate Bill 14, Health Occupations Clinical and Graduate Alcohol Drug Counselors Licensure. Lisa.
This is identical to its cross-file.
It's been moved in second. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, Senate Bill 35, Open Meetings Act.
This is identical to House Bill 58.
It's been moved in second. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Senate Bill 101, Maryland Medical Assistance Program. Okay, identical? Okay.
In committee, can you let us know? I'm trying to read them as quickly as I can.
Thank you. We'll do that. So for Senate Bill 101, Aaron said it's identical, and Delegate Taveras moved it. Is there a second? Any questions or concern? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? All right. Senate Bill 112, State Finance and Procurement Grant. Lindsay.
This is identical to House Bill 328. The vote in the House was 137 to 0.
All right. It's been moved. It's been second. Any questions or concerns? All those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, Senate Bill 131, mandated reports. Lindsay.
This bill has an amendment in your packet to make it identical to House Bill 124. The vote on House Bill 124 was unanimous in the House. The amendment adds reports from the Department of the Environment.
It's been moved in second. Any questions or concerns from the body? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, Senate Bill 168, Maryland Developmental Disabilities Council. Oh, I'm so sorry. So Senate Bill 130, which one was the amendment? Senate Bill 131. All right, 1 second. Let's just do it so I do it properly. Senate Bill 131, it's basically for the amendments. Is there a motion? We move the amendments? Okay, so move the bill as amended. All those in favor say aye. Any opposition to the bill as amended? All right. Thank you for reminding me. I thought it was all favorable. Senate Bill 168, Maryland Developmental Disability Council. Aaron.
Is identical to its cross-file House Bill 504. The vote was unanimous.
It's been moved in second. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, Senate Bill 202, Prescription Drug Affordability Board Upper Payment Limits. Lisa.
This bill is identical to its cross-file, but it was not unanimous.
Okay, so all those, is there a motion? So it's been moved in second. Is there a discussion? No. No, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Delegate Chisholm, Delegate Morgan, Delegate Riley, Delegate Hutchinson. Thank you. Nice try. Maybe if you had a key lime pie, but you didn't. So Senate Bill 215, Massage Therapy Discipline. Can you tell that I have a sweet tooth? Just kidding. Lindsay, go ahead.
This is identical to House Bill 238. The vote in the House was 136 to 0.
It's been moved in second. Any discussion or concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, the bill passes. Senate Bill 217, Transit Commuter Bus Service Procurement. Lindsay.
Identical to House Bill 472. The vote in the House on that was 131 to 2.
It's been moved in second. Any discussion or concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? I have Delegate Hutchinson. Is he the only one? Yeah, take your time. We're not rushing. Senate Bill 217, that's the Transit Commuter Bus Service Procurement, but one. You okay with that? Okay. How about Chisholm? You okay with it? Okay, only Hutchinson. Okay, so the bill passes. Senate Bill 231, Maryland Medical Assistance Program Autism Waiver, Military Families. Aaron,
It's identical to House Bill 726, which was unanimous.
is there a motion? Is there a second? It's been moved in second. Any concern or discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, the bill passes. Let's go to Senate Bill 234, Health Services Cost Review Commission, Hospital Rates All Payer Model Contract. Aaron,
It's identical to House Bill 420, which was unanimous.
all right, is there a motion? Is there a second? It's been moved in second. Any concerns or questions? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, the bill passes. Let's go on to Senate Bill 251, State Government Commission on LGBTQ1 IA+ Affairs Alterations. Lindsay.
This bill has amendments in your packet to make it identical to House Bill 141. The vote in this committee on 141 was 18 to 5, and the vote in the House was 101 to 35. The amendments expand the diversity categories that are reflected in the membership of the commission.
It's been moved. The amendments have been moved in second. Any questions or concern regarding the amendments? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, opposition to the amendments? Okay, so on the bill as amended, is there a motion? Is there a second? It's been moved in second. Any questions or concerns? All right, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition, raise your hand. Delegate Shalega, Delegate Chisholm, Delegate Morgan, Delegate Riley. All right? On Senate Bill 256, Environment, Firefighting Training, Oriented Strand Board, Prohibition. Aaron,
It is identical to House Bill 470, which passed unanimously.
is there a motion? You guys need some key lime pie or something? Okay, it's been moved. And second, any concerns or questions? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none on the bill? Is there a motion? No, that was it. All right, so the bill passes. All right, Senate Bill 332, Maryland African American Museum Corporation. Lindsay.
This is identical to House Bill 690, which was unanimous vote in the House.
It's been moved in second. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none. Senate Bill 334, State Procurement Minority Business Enterprise Program, Extension and Report. Lindsay.
There's an amendment in your packet. The amendment will not make this identical to the House bill. The Senate is going to have to amend it as well. The amendment in your packet corrects a reporting date in the bill, and the vote on the House bill was unanimous in this committee and 126 to 5 in the House.
Okay.
The House bill is 809, and the Senate bill is 334.
Can you explain the amendments?
The amendment is correcting a reporting date. It's asking for a report on September 31st, which doesn't exist, so we are changing it to September 30th.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
The reporting date in the Senate bill is listed as September 31st. So we are fixing that.
Any questions or concern? Thank you, Lindsay. Oh, go ahead.
The Environmental Oriented Strand Board,
Yes.
can we hold that? I actually missed, there is an amendment that needs to be made.
Okay, we're gonna hold.
It's just the word
256.
administrative, and
Yeah, we're gonna hold 256, okay?
it'll be on the next list.
On the next voting list.
Yeah, if you guys can agree in concept to conforming it, you would just, the report would be favorable with amendment on Senate Bill 256 to amend it to conform to House Bill 470, if everyone's okay
so-
with that.
Yeah, so why don't we do something? Let's come back to it. Let me finish this one,
Okay.
and we'll do it.
Okay.
So on the 334, we were at that, and she explained the amendment of the September 31st. Are there questions or concerns on the amendments? All right, been moved in second. All those in favor say aye. Any opposition? On the bill as amended, it's been moved in second. All those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, let's go back to 256. Sure.
51, what was the amendment? Because I thought we just voted right through it.
The amendment expands the diversity categories that are reflected in the commission. So the House had like a long list and the Senate wasn't offered that amendment. So they hadn't considered it before.
Got it.
Okay, so we are now on 256, and there's an amendment on it. And just for the record, will you describe the amendment again?
The bill, as it passed the House, there was we bifurcated the penalty. So there was a civil penalty for the first offense would be administrative penalty.
Right.
And then the second offense could be a civil penalty. So the amendment would just conform the Senate bill to the House bill
All
as to
right.
the penalties.
So to conform it, are there any discussion or concerns about those amendments? All right, can someone move the amendments? It's been moved in second. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition on those amendments? On the bill as amended, is there a motion? It's been moved in second. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, the bill passed with amendment. We're now going to go to Senate Bill 349, State Board of Examiners of Psychologists, and that is Lisa.
Okay, so this bill is identical to House Bill 19 that passed unanimously.
Is there a motion? It's been moved in second. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, the bill passes. Senate Bill 375, State Board of Physicians, enacted and emeritus status. Lindsay.
This is identical to House Bill 453, which was a unanimous vote in this committee and in the House.
It's been moved in second. Any questions or concerns on the bill? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? None. Senate Bill 386, Certified Local Farm and Fish Program. Lindsay.
This is identical to House Bill 63, which was a unanimous vote in this committee and in the House.
It's been moved in second. Any questions or concern on Senate Bill 386? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? None. Senate Bill 451, Procurement Improvement Council membership and duties. That's favorable with amendment, and that is Lindsay.
This bill has an amendment to make it identical to House Bill 429, which was voted unanimously and in this committee and in the House, the amendment as the Attorney General to the Procurement Improvement Council.
Bless you. It's been moved in second. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none on the amendments, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none on the bill as amended. It's been moved in second. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? None. Senate Bill 474, Managed Care Organizations Retroactive Denial of Reimbursement, Information and Reinstatement. That is favorable, and that is Aaron.
This bill is identical to its cross-file House Bill 716, which passed unanimously.
It's been moved in second. Any questions or concerns? All those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, it passes. Senate Bill 478, Maryland Lynching Truth and Reconciliation Commission, Reporting and Sunset Extension. Favorable, and that is Lindsay.
This is identical to House Bill 339, which passed the House unanimously.
It's been moved in second. All those in favor, any questions or concerns? All those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, the bill passes. Senate Bill 498, Rural Health Collaborative Pilot Repeal and Miss Shore Health Improvement Coalition Funding. It is favorable, and it is Aaron.
This bill is identical to its cross-file House Bill 497, which passed unanimously.
It's been moved in second. Any questions or concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, the bill passes. Senate Bill 678, and that is health insurance reimbursement for services rendered by a pharmacist. It is favorable, and it is Lisa.
This bill is identical to House Bill 1151 as it passed the House unanimously.
It's been moved in second. Are there any questions or concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, the bill passes. And the last bill for today, it's Senate Bill 842, Maryland Holocaust Remembrance Day. It is favorable with amendment. It is Lindsay.
The amendment in your packet conforms the bill to House Bill 1244, which passed the House unanimously. The amendment alters the preamble.
And remember, that was removing the lines 22 to 25. Any questions or concerns on the amendments? Okay. It's been moved in second. All those in favor say aye. Any opposition on the bill as amended? Is there a motion? It's been moved. It's been second. Any questions or concerns? All those in favor say aye. Any opposition? Seeing none. We have voted all the bills. I have to let the committee know, if you look at the voting, you see your names, whatever name is on the floor leader, that's the Senate bill that you're going to get, okay? And Michelle is putting together the reports. Make sure you get them from Michelle. And those are the Senate bill file, which is in red, is the one you're going to have on the floor. That's the one you're going to read, not the House one, okay? Also, those of you that still have, a few of you, the reports on that went through third reader, the House floor file that we need, please bring it back from your desk. Keep the Senate bill file until it passes third reader, then bring it back. Remember the LA's phone numbers, okay? And you'll see, some of you will meet there at 6 at the event tonight. The rest of you will see you there at 7. Yes, Delegate White.
The bills that we just voted on, do we expect them to be up on the floor tomorrow?
No, they should be on the floor on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, okay.
Tuesday.
Thank you.
Yes,
I don't
Tuesday.
remember what day it is.
And go ahead, Michelle, 1 second. Go ahead, can you please, go ahead. Oh, yes, we can end the meeting now. That's okay. They can see that we're still working.
Yeah.
It's all good. So we will have bills on the floor probably next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So just, one here is the same thing. You're gonna get up and speak, and you're gonna watch for questions. What I do, I keep the file on my desk on the floor until third reader so that I have it there. I don't bring it back. All right? And remember, also, if you want